Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my AM and PM skincare routine. This is something I've been telling you guys I've been working on for a while behind the scenes, and I am so excited to bring this to you. As you're going to see, I believe for me personally, my skincare and self-care definitely go hand in hand. You're going to see how I enjoy to do both things. While my coffee is brewing, because I do love a cup of coffee in the mornings, I come into the bathroom and I cleanse my face. I'm currently using a Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Face Wash. It definitely does not foam though, for the record. Mostly because we're on the hunt for a good morning face wash. My husband's a little picky and it's been really a struggle to find a good one. So if you do have any recommendations, please let a girl know in the comments below. I also love just wiping down my face in the mornings and night with that new makeup remover washcloth that we got from BoxyCharm. I think it is amazing. Then after I've done just washing my face, kind of getting all the impurities off from the evening or maybe any evening skincare that I did have on for overnight, I then grab my coffee, put a little creamer in it, and head into my beauty room / office where I usually start my day. My morning lineup is usually out on my desk, but sometimes I mix it up. This video was filmed in the winter months from February going into March, so I really get a little picky because my skin is fickle, so I try to find things that will work best for my skin, and that does vary. Lip care is something I do all the time. What I'm using here was the Bali Balm Sweet Orange and Coconut from BoxyCharm. And then I jump in with my OG ride or die favorite skincare piece you will hear me talk about forever and ever, my Peach and Lily Glass Refining Serum. I will definitely be linking below everything that I'm using in this video, but you'll see some things are repetitive and some things I rotate, simply because I do go off what my skin needs. And I am very mindful when I am doing my skincare to go in upwards motions and go down my chest and my neck as well, because those skin pieces are just as delicate and definitely show age just as much as our faces. So I take some time in between adding my skincare, and as you'll see here next, I went into my Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. This is a thicker product that I really enjoy, but I probably only use this on rotation maybe 2-3 times a week, simply because, again, I go off what my skin needs, and too much retinols aren't always the best for my skin back to back, so I do rotate. Again, in upwards motions to really get that into my skin, and then I do rest in between things and allow my skin to absorb what I just placed onto my skin. I use firm motions, but then I also go patting motions all over my skin. Next is the Glow Recipe Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. I got this from a BoxyCharm pop-up because I was concerned I wasn't going to get it in a box. And this is something I'm trying out, so I'm not too sure how I feel about it just yet. But since it is rather thick, and so is the A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum, you're going to see me mostly putting this on my body, on the décolletage, on the hands, and on the neck. My hands are also a place that I do choose to put my skincare as well, because hands can start to age and look dry and tired as much as the rest of our sensitive skin can. I also love to use the Pharmacy Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Under Eye Cream from time to time, especially in the winter when my skin can look a little drier and be a little tired. I don't generally get too bad of dark circles under my eyes, but this definitely helps when I am starting to notice them. It brightens everything up. I also place it on my lids as well. I'll just lightly press and pack with gentle motions with my fingertips, because you do need to be very sensitive with those areas. Also, drink your water, ladies. That is how we're going to stay young from the inside out. That evening, I washed my face in the shower with that same Neutrogena product, but then when I get out of the shower, about once a day, I will use some Mederma if there's some scars I'm working on. I got a burn on the back of my hand during the Christmas time frame, because your girl does not belong in the kitchen, I'll tell you, from the oven. So I've been using that just after a shower. Then I'll do a second cleanse with the Avant Hyaluronic Acid Rejuvenating Micellar Water. I'll use a cotton round for this and just kind of get into the crevices of my face in the areas that a little bit harder to reach when you're in the shower or washing your face over the sink. I've also been using the Babe Lash about 3 times a week, mostly in the brows, but then I will still take it across the lids for my eyelashes. And I am finding I do get some pretty good results, being consistent enough, but I don't do this nightly for sure. I also love the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask, but it is a retinol, and this morning I had just used the high-dose Retinoid Serum. So I switched it up to an Avant 8-hour nighttime sleeping mask. I use those about 2 times a week just to really give my skin that extra love in these winter months when it is drier and I'm looking a little bit more rough or textured. I just press it into my face, chest, and neck, and then I sleep in it. Before bed, I usually still do some type of lip product as well because I do get very dry lips in the winter months. And in case you're curious, after a shower, my hair is naturally pretty wavy curly, so I'll just wrap it all up in a scrunchie, in a bun, very messy bun, kind of see how my skin is looking and go to bed. The next morning, I'm using that same Neutrogena face wash just to kind of, again, get the nighttime skincare off of my body and chest and any oils that may have happened through the night, and I'm pretty happy to see how well my face looks after using that nighttime skin mask. Taking my hair down the next day, my hair is pretty wavy curly naturally, so I don't have to do too much with it. I'm back in with my Ride or Die Peach and Lily Glass Refining Serum. That is my OG, and you'll see me using that pretty consistently, even as I'm rotating in new skincare that I'm trying from BoxyCharm. That's the one that I know does great things for the brightening of my skin and texture. I'll take it down my neck, down my chest, all the areas that I want to see those results. And then I wait, have a drink, put some more lip product on, make sure that my lips aren't chapped. The CEO Sunday Riley moisturizer is very, very thick, and I have found my face does not react well to it. I actually get small breakouts. So I've decided that it's really much a better product for my chest and my neck, and I like to do that on the back of my hands as well. Yes, you're going to wash your hands kind of throughout the day, but I like to set myself up for success and end my day that way as well. The Good Genes Sunday Riley all-in-one lactic acid treatment is amazing. It's also a thick product, so I feel like it also gives me enough that I don't need to always do a moisturizer after that as well, even in these drier months. I enjoy this a lot, and I already have a backup. You'll see I'm pressing it again in upward motions, really delicately but firmly into my skin, and then I rest. I let my skin absorb what I just put into it. Maybe I'll check all my comments on my latest video, reach out to you guys on Instagram, any of those things. And then again, because it is still winter, I am popping in again to the Cheer Up Under Eye Cream that I'm seeing really good results with. And a fun pro tip while Becca is still in business, I love, and I'm considering this skincare in this video, the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. If you are a babe that has tired under eyes or you get dark circles, this will brighten you up immediately. This works great under makeup. It looks great on no makeup days. It just brightens everything directly under the eyes, and I love this stuff. At the end of the day, after I have on some worn makeup that looks tired, I'm going into a product I am reviewing for BoxyCharm for my quarterly BoxyCharm review. This is the Ren Skin Clean Skincare Perfect Canvas Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser. This is something you apply dry and then you get some water onto it, and it really does help get everything off. Then I'm going into, for a double cleanse, the Tula Skincare So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. This is something I would probably only use maybe 2 or 3 times a week, just for that little extra deep cleanse of the skin. And then pat my face dry. The next morning, I'm doing more face washing, which starts to be a little repetitive, but this is where I'm going to start bringing in some of my self-care. This is where, as it's starting to warm up here in Florida, I take all of my skincare and my coffee and I take it out to my tiny house deck. This is where I start to give myself some self-love with my skincare. So I take all of my skincare products outside, and you'll see I have my cell phone and my AirPods with me. because what I like to do while I'm doing my skincare on my tiny house deck, as it's nice outside, is enjoy nature, but then also do a meditation or an affirmation while that I'm listening to while doing all of my skincare. I feel like this is a great opportunity for me to really take care of myself and set myself up for success for the entire day. Because as we all know, work days can get busy, stressful. I'll be filming throughout the week too, and sometimes the day can get away from us. So when we start our day by carving out some time just for us, that is super important. It's how we're going to actually do better throughout our whole week. I'll have some meditations that I listen to and have for about the past year listed below. Some of them are affirmations, some of them are meditations, some of them are a little bit more spiritual. It kind of depends on what my mood is, just like my skin. I go off what my needs are for the day. And when it is too cold, because I know some of you guys are in the Midwest where it is much chillier up north, it has been cold here in the first half of the year, so I will do the same thing for myself, but in my tiny beauty space. I'll even put on some of the meditations on my laptop so I can feel like I'm having my own one-on-one private seminar while I'm doing my skincare and morning self-love.
And all the physical sensations happening in your body, and seeing it just for a moment, can you hold both of those senses in your awareness at the same time?
Then, as the weather gets even nicer, something that is a real treat to take care of myself is to do my skincare, usually in the mornings before I go out. But then what I'll do is I'll pack up just a few little things, including my AirPods, and go out to the beach for some morning self-care and love. This is usually part of my spring/summer skincare routine because that's when you'd be adding in SPF. And if you'd be interested in that in the coming months, definitely let me know in the comments below. You definitely need some sunscreen with all of this skincare for sure. And I did do that this morning before I went out. But this is how I do my morning meditation for myself with my self-care as the weather gets nicer. I have a little local beach that's private close by. It's about 20 minutes from my house. And some days I really need to just take care of me. Give myself that good 20-30 minutes in the morning to meditate on the beach. Take some relaxation, deep breaths, really take in nature and realize that not everything has to be on a to-do list. Not everything will always get done, and that is okay. It's a nice way for me to ground myself and have some perspective. And then usually I'll go home and be trying on some new BoxyCharm makeup because you guys know I have boxes coming all the time and I'm always working on reviews for you guys. So after a long day of trying new makeup, and some of it now has sparkles, oh my gosh, that's hard to get out, I double cleanse. I pull my hair back, I go back in with the Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser, do a little dance in my bathroom while I am taking off my makeup. Use that amazing makeup rag that gets off all of those extra pieces that are hard to get, like mascara in the nose, in the creases of your eyes. It's a super soft cloth that I love. And then go into the Avant Hyaluronic Acid Rejuvenating Micellar Water to really get off those extras, because the stuff I am reviewing right now has glitter in it. So you really want to be able to get out every little bit that you can. And this stuff really works. It can get out a lot of things, which is why I think double cleansing is super helpful when you wear makeup like I do. The Tula Skincare Soap Poreless, also I took the opportunity to use that because I had been trying a lot of layers of makeup over the past few days, and I wanted to really give myself some extra love. pat my skin dry, don't press too hard, and don't pull. And then I had to use the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask. I'm about halfway through this jar and I can't rave about this product enough. I had to include this in this video because it is one of my favorites to apply to my face, down the neck, and a little on the chest as well to really see the benefits the next day. It does great, even a little bit on my hands. It does a great job of making everything look young and fresh and bright. I also jump back into the Babe Lash. Again, I do this about 2-3 times a week, and I am noticing pretty great results. Some things that I didn't get to use in this video that I think are still great are the Pharmacy Honey Potion. That is a great mask I love. And if I have any breakouts, the Mario Badescu Drying Lotion is great for any breakouts. I didn't have any during these past few weeks, but you just take a Q-tip down to that pink section and pop it on your face where you're getting some breakouts. Some other great things that I have really loved that I have in my collection are showcased here, and I will be linking some of the things that I really love down below for you as well, including some newbies that I just got to my collection from BoxyCharm and BoxyLuxe. I am super excited to review those for you guys in the upcoming week. I really hope you guys enjoyed this skincare, self-love, self-care style of video. If you'd like to see more of these in the future, please let me know in the comments below. This was a lot of fun to be able to do for you, and I'm still getting used to this style of video, but I hope you really enjoy it. I thought I would exit this video with a little bit of beach time for you. Thank you so much for watching, and if you happen to be new, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you so much, friends, and I will see you in the next one. Love you.